Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are doing the Mani by Me box for December 2021, Mystical Beast and Mysterious Forest Spaces. I'm not sure what it is, but I am going to go ahead and show you all the box and a look. So if you enjoy Mani by Me boxes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And we are, of course, starting with the insert. It is so important that you actually take the time to check out your inserts because they give you information about what's in the box, which is the plates, 2 polishes, and 1 gift. Now, if you feel like you've got enough stamping polishes, you can get the express box, which will give you the gift and the 2 plates minus the polishes. And as far as the polishes and the gift go, those are released later. So if you just want the plates, you could go ahead and do the express and pay less. So I am going to start with the plates because that's the most exciting part for me. Now, this was an interesting plate set because everything is very detailed, and I enjoy details as much as the next person, but ever since I started learning how to reverse stamp, I want to reverse stamp everything. But the conflict there for me is when it's this detailed and there are that many lines, I have a hard time seeing what I'm coloring in, and I'm terrified of coloring in the wrong thing and then it just looks off. But I do like the designs, so I went ahead and purchased it anyway, starting with like that moon over the water and then the forest I thought were gorgeous. The sea creatures I think are amazing because you can totally add them and the fauna to like your spring and summer manis, and I feel like it would be just very easy. And then you've got the mushroom scene and like the night sky forest. Those would work perfectly for fall. So it's like an all-encompassing kind of seasonal fantasy kind of set of plates, and I like that. Now we are getting to the mythical creatures that are not fairies. So you've got some more forest imagery with mountains, and then you've got sort of the creepy forest with all the branches and a stump, and then you've got the dragons and graceful mid-flight, and then you've got like, I don't know if that is goodness, and now I can't remember her name, the chick with the snake hair and the snake tail. So and then you've got like the winged leather fairy, you've got a phoenix. I even think there was like a griffin and a werewolf and Cerberus and a nine tails. Like, I think this is what I'm seeing, but keep in mind, my eyesight is not the best. So I'm thinking that's what I'm seeing. And then again, we've got another interesting, slightly creepy image. And then we've got the crystal cave, which I think will go great with the other crystal plates that Maniology has. And then we've got like the lava pit, and then we've got like the castle in the sky. So that all looks very cool. But what I also wanted to look at was like the little filigree decorations. I feel like those would make really nice accents on your nails. And I don't know, let me know down below if that's just me. But I always look at those and I'm like, that's a cool, just very easy stamp to accent a nail. But let's get to the polishes. We are looking at right here some teal with a little bit of like pinky pearl shimmer. It's called Whimsy, and it's described as a deep aquatic teal with silky pearl shimmers. So I did like that. Whimsy went on one coat, full opacity. I didn't see that much of the shimmer, so I was very happy with that because I don't know, like either I'm all or nothing with the shimmers. Like either give it to me all or like that's okay. But next up is Folklore, which is just a smoldering gray stamping polish. So again, you get the high opacity, dries quicker. That's pretty much the hallmark of stamping polishes, and these two went on really opaque, so I feel like they're gonna stamp well. I did forget to stamp them on the top, which is classic me because I always forget. It's like I know I can take off the tops and stamp them, and I always forget. And that's probably because I was most excited about the brush set. So, this is a three-piece set of nail brushes, and I like the rainbow faceted handles, but what really, really made me happy is the fine tips on these. Fine tipped polish decorating brushes. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything better. I do still love very much my standby brush collection with the dual ends with the little dotting tool. I love them very much, but a lot of them were like the flat square ones, and I don't do a lot of pulling up nail polish because I don't deal with a lot of gel. I do lacquer. I have done gel once. So regular nail polish actually dries, whereas gel lets you cure it when you're ready. But I do really, really appreciate them dropping this as a gift because I have been searching all over for the perfect fine tipped brushes, and I kept getting brushes that were small but still a little wider than I wanted. And if you're trying to make nice pretty fine lines or create your very own plaid customized, no stamping, like you're looking for a particular pointed tip. So I am beyond hyped about these. I'm so excited. I don't even know what I want to do first with them, but I'm gonna find something. I gotta find something to do with them. I just need to. I'm so overwhelmed, excited about them because I almost thought I was gonna have to literally buy like some doll makeup painting brushes for my nails. But on to the actual manicure. I am putting on my Mani mask because I have plans for my accent nails for my middle fingernail and my ring fingernail, and I just don't like cleaning up. Oh my god, I am the worst. I whine so much about cleanup because I've had so many horrendous experiences, like with nail polish going under my cuticle and staining it. So I just try to avoid cleanup if I can. So now that the Mani mask is dry, I am actually starting out with the stamping plate. I chose the dragons. I thought that the design was big enough and clear enough that I would be able to reverse stamp it. So what I'm doing first is getting those stamps down, and then I'm going to go ahead and reverse stamp them. So while they're drying, I can be doing the rest of my manicure. So I'm grabbing that other dragon stamp, which incidentally, I don't know if I was just like I didn't give it enough pressure, but it was not good enough for me. So I ended up having to do it again. I looked at it and I was like, it's good enough. And then that little voice in me was like, nope, once you reverse stamp it, it's going to look horrible. Just take the time and do it again. And then on the second try, it turned out so much better, like a lot better. So I removed all the border lines and stuff around the outside, which I will say one of the best tips I have ever seen was while the nail polish is wet, remove it with the little scraping card. And now you all have seen what green I'm going to use, what brush I'm going to use, and my little rose quartz palette. All of these are things that you can get from Maniology and save 10% if you use my code ManiC10. And that's on non-subscription purchases, just in case I forget to tell you. So, one dragon colored in, two to go. And I am like literally trying to make sure that I stay within the lines. And when I reverse stamp, I just pat the paint on. Like I scoop it, pat it, scoop it, pat it, scoop it, pat, pat, pat. But you all saw that. And this manicure actually took me about a half hour to do, in case anybody's wondering. So now I am taking Folklore and just putting it very lightly in random spots on a torn piece of sponge and then dabbing the sponge on a piece of paper so that I don't overload the sponge with Folklore. I kind of want it to be a mixture of both colors on the nail, like if that makes any sense. Um, I'm trying to create a dark stormy sky kind of look. So let me know down below if I even came close, because this is my first time trying to actually draw lightning. I know, I know. Who told me to do that on a video? Nobody. I thought I could. I was feeling really adventurous. So I'm loading up a brush, and this is not one of my new brushes. This is one of the old ones that I've been wanting to use. I'm actually mixing my stamping polish, my silver stamping polish, with a little base coat because I didn't want it to be super opaque. That was just me. I didn't trust my artistic skills well enough not to. So that is the final result. And now I'm grabbing the sticky base coat because the stamps are fully dry. And I know that they're not going to adhere to the nail without a little liquid encouragement. So sticky base coat goes on. And then I'm going to work on something else while it dries. So I know it looks like I am in a million different directions, but trust me, there's a method to the madness. I like to do something and then let it dry and do something else while it's drying. Otherwise, it would take me so much longer to do my nails. So we had talked about golden lights in my Christmas rack, and I am still going to wear it for Christmas, but I wanted a delicate gold flaky glitter look on the gray nails on Folklore. So I went ahead and grabbed golden lights because I just really felt like it would be the perfect touch to this polish. And I really liked it. I don't know about anybody else. I thought it was very beautiful. And now I'm going to go ahead and add on the stamps. Now, placement is always tricky for me because I always use my cloudy stamper first because it's my standby. It's broken in. It never fails me. And then I usually use my cube after, which is usually the smaller design. So I feel like the placement worked out for both because you can see all of the dragons. Now I'm going to grab my smudge-free top coat because the last thing I want to do is smear these designs after I've done all of this work. And it would not be the first time that I've done that. I have done it before, and it literally almost put me in tears. By the way, if you all are enjoying this video, leave me a like. Let me know about your nail art struggles. I will listen sympathetically because I think I've been through most of them as well. And then I'm just top coating Golden Lights and Folklore because I want them to have a nice, smooth, glossy finish. But spoiler, I'm probably gonna mat it. I'm probably gonna mat it. I can't help myself. Like recently, all of the matte manis have been everything to me, and I don't know why. Like if there's a cream involved, I have to mattify it. And this is it mattified. And it is incidentally the end of the video. So, yay! If you're part of my nail fam, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I did this nail art look. I'm sending out virtual hugs to all of you. Thank you for your good vibes and your support. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.